And, like the substantial pageant fated, leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and her little life is rounded with sleep. So, even though Prosper was a great conjurer and sorcerer, he still didn't believe in the afterlife.
Cell phones are supposed to be turned off in my classroom.
I know, but I think it's important.
More important than the Tempest.
Is it happening?
I'm getting new lungs.
Oh my God.
Why is this taking so long?
Medical reasons, I assume. I'm not a doctor, so
I'll go check again, honey.
Just want it to be over so I can stop worrying.
This is one of the best hospitals in the country. You have nothing to worry about.
Except death.
You are not going to die. You're getting rebuilt. Stronger, faster.
But what if I do? There's just so many things I feel like I haven't done.
Like what?
I don't know, like fly a helicopter, see Cannibal Corpse live. I've never even been fishing.
Bad news. The doctor said the new lungs didn't survive the trip. I'm so sorry, Grace. Hopefully next time it works out.
Okay, in a way, this is a good thing.
It is?
Now you have at least one more day to do all that stuff.
Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. And if I hold out, I know I can make it through. Be the best that I can be. Whatever it takes, I know I can make it. I know I can make it real.
So for prom desserts, I heard back from Bakerburg, and they want to send us a profiterole tree to try out.
Ooh, I love profiteroles.
But I also heard back from Pallet Park, that molecular gastronomy place, and they want to have us in for a 5-course dessert tasting tonight.
Shut up.
I know, I feel like the belle of the ball. So should I tell them we'll come?
You and me? I can't.
Oh. I'll go and report back.
Why did you say no?
I can't go out with Winston.
It's not like it's a date. It's student council business.
It's still haram. We'd be alone.
Not if Zoe and I come. Why not? You like him.
Exactly, and I shouldn't be putting myself in that situation unless I intend to marry him.
And it's impossible you would ever consider marrying him?
Well, I guess not impossible. And it's for the sake of prom. Hey, Winston. On second thought, I can come. Can you make it for 4?
Yeah, for you, anything.
BP,
I wasn't going that slow.
your sister told me that you got into soap art.
Yeah,
So, have you got your ticket to Cali?
I can't make music anymore. I pick up a guitar and nothing.
You're just... It's just rusty.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we're hoping, actually. We're looking for a new theme song for our vlog channel, and PJ said that you're super talented, so...
I'm not sure I'm up for it.
I told you she was still too mentally fragile.
She'll do it.
Great, I'll send you the details.
I mean, I don't know, Tris.
Seize the day.
Well, Grace narrowly avoided surgery, but, you know, new lungs could come any day. So if you guys only had one day left to live, what would you do?
Easy. Spend it with Zig.
Ah, me too. But also climb Mount Everest.
There it is.
What, you don't want to literally be on top of the world?
You don't feel that way already when you're with me?
Let's just look at this thing. Play Massey Hall, go fishing, have a pillow fight, meet a platypus. Weird.
A platypus has bird, reptile, and mammal DNA. It's basically an alien. You don't want to meet one.
I keep telling her to think bigger, like go to Seattle and see Kurt Cobain's memorial or something.
And I keep telling him I can't travel anywhere too far in case my lungs come in, so no West Coast. And no Everest either with my crappy lungs. Can't do anything to aerobic.
There go all my suggestions.
We get it. You guys do it.
And you two don't. You haven't done it? I highly suggest you have someone give you an orgasm before you die. And one of the main causes for World War I is the Anglo-German naval race. Get that down. You'll think me in heaven.
What are you doing?
Well, you don't want to waste any more time, right? We're doing one of these things tonight.
Oh.
Is that ice cream?
Yeah, cool party trick, huh? Best part, I checked. It's all halal.
That is adorable. Stop. So we could really have this at prom?
Oh yeah, they'll set up a serving station. We can have them dress as witches and serve from a cauldron just to match the fairy tale theme.
We have to book these guys.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I think it's wonderful.
Grace needs some emergency advice. You guys can have the rest of our... this.
I'm sure you can come with us. You know what? I think I'm gonna stay.
Are you sure?
It's no big deal. I'll just meet up with you before we head home, and it'd be a shame to let all this pink foam go to waste. This is pretty cool,
Right?
but I don't know how to eat this.
You gotta pop the bubbles. Oh. Or do that. You could do that.
We're young, we're fun, you could call us effusive. We talk about it all, we're all inclusive. So was it perfect? Or was it too perfect?
It was a perfect first attempt.
Okay, what are you guys looking for instead?
I think it needs to be more serious.
And like lighter. You want it more serious and also lighter?
Yes, and with a more professional tone.
And kind of improvisational.
Great suggestions. Do you have anything else?
It has to be broad enough to speak to everyone. We are all-inclusive after all.
But it should be specific enough to brand our channel. We want something that when our fans hear it, it will make them say, oh, look, it's all-inclusive using reviews.
I think Jonah is coming to have sex with me.
Why would you think that?
We made this list. He said we're doing one of these things tonight.
Oh. So, unless he's getting a platypus, do you want to?
I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't die before, you know, right?
In horror films, the only people to live are the virgins.
Helpful. Do you think he feels pressured?
Well, have you ever done anything?
Some stuff, I guess.
I think the idea is, with someone you love, it's mind-blowing.
So long as you don't forget the consequences that can happen to heteros such as yourself.
Oh, no.
Wow, you're really thinking about this.
I'm not opposed to it in theory.
That won't be a theory for long.
Ready to cross something off your bucket list?
I think you took the bucket part too literally.
No. We're going fishing.
I love that episode with, who is it? Phil Collins.
Oh, the breakup. Yeah, that was great, but my favorite is Act 5.
The one where they did Hamlet.
In prison, yeah.
I can't believe you listen to This American Life. No one at school does. It makes me feel kind of old.
Just a couple of old souls.
What's happening?
Oh, it's covered in Pop Rocks. I thought you knew.
I thought I was being electrocuted. I don't know why I'm so nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah, it's kind of my first time being alone with a boy. One who's not my brother or cousins.
Oh, well, we can go if you want.
But it's so nice.
Is this allowed?
Well, technically, I probably shouldn't even be out with you in the first place. Unless I intend to marry you. I'm not proposing or anything, but I wouldn't rule it out.
I like you too, Goldie.
Oh, it's my parents. Asking if we need a ride home. Do you think they know?
Maybe they're just being nice.
Rasha's not here. What do I do?
Okay. Tell them you've got a ride. We'll call an Uber, meet up with Rasha, and get you home. There's no Ubers, no cabs.
That's
either.
impossible.
Huh.
There was a terrorist attack in a subway in Brussels, so they shut down the subway here to be safe.
Why would they do that?
It says they have a credible threat. It seems a little much. It happened all the way across the ocean.
I know a shortcut. If we walk fast, we can get home on time. Come on.
More serious, but less serious. More polished, but improvisational. I know. They don't even know what they want. How do they expect me to?
Look.
At least 35 people have been confirmed dead and as many as 40 wounded.
35 dead.
From a bomb placed on the subway at Brussels Central Station. Security footage is being analyzed.
Are you okay?
Where's the remote? The remote. When I was at my worst, I was staying up all night watching photos and videos like that.
It's okay. It's off now.
It's not okay. I'm not okay. I keep getting triggered by everything. The TV, trying to write this music.
Put it all aside for a sec and help me with something. It's part of my rehab.
Okay. So you just kind of have to release it at the right time. So just like that. Yeah. Okay, are you not enjoying this? You haven't even got to the best part yet.
Which is?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yep. You see, the beauty of fishing is that mostly nothing happens, so there's plenty of time to talk.
And what did you want to talk about?
About another item on your list. Look, I know why it's on there, but you shouldn't want that.
Because it makes me a slut?
No, you shouldn't want that with me. I'm messed up, Grace.
Yeah, you're a horrible guy.
Okay, have you ever wondered why I'm straight edge?
I already know about the drugs.
Back when I was getting high and messing around with whoever, I got someone pregnant.
Who?
Doesn't matter. She was 14, and I wasn't very nice to her, and I don't want to blame the drugs. But her family didn't want me to see the kid.
So you never met her? Her? Him?
Her. No, and I can't. But it did make me get myself clean. So I just want to talk about that before we talked about sex.
Good talk.
My parents are gonna be so mad. But then how can I be mad when so many people got hurt? Stupid terrorists!
You'll get there in time.
Yeah, maybe if one of the Lord of the Rings birds comes, picks us up to take us there.
Hey, good call. You know, I got Gandalf on speed dial. Just 1 second. You'll be home soon. Seriously, this route shaves like 15 minutes.
Hey! There's one of them now.
Just ignore them.
Are you on their side?
What? Who?
The guys who blew up Brussels.
Of course not.
Then take that thing off.
We're just trying to get home.
So were all those people in Belgium.
Those men are murderers, not Muslims.
Doesn't your book say it's okay to kill?
Maybe you should just take it off.
The Quran doesn't say anything like that.
You want to get home, right?
Listen to your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
Then he won't mind if I help you out.
Oh my
Well, hey, what are you... Stop!
You're animals!
Okay. Stop. Here. Your grip is all wrong. You want to create a fulcrum like this. That way you'll get to the beats quicker and you use way less energy.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Here.
See, you can still do it.
Yeah, you tricked me. Size doesn't count, it's just for fun.
Well, it used to all be fun for you. I get it. You feel like you failed with that first song, but if I gave up after every time I failed, I wouldn't even be walking. Just try it one more time. Just focus on keeping it fun. I'll help.
Is this just a creative way of saying you never want to sleep with me?
No.
I mean, I've heard excuses before, but this is pretty elaborate.
Grace, it's the opposite. Okay, after that, I completely shut myself off. But I'm open to thinking about it again with you.
You are?
Yes. But I told myself that I wouldn't do it with somebody that I didn't know really, really well. So I figured maybe we could share a few things. I'll go first. I once shoplifted a Snickers bar.
Rebel.
Yeah.
I've got a birthmark on my butt. It's kind of shaped like an elephant.
Hot. I wet the bed till I was 9. I don't anymore.
God, this is worse than getting naked with someone.
Just as exciting, though. Whoa. Whoa, you got one. Okay, come on. Damn. I lost it.
Hopelessly lost and broken, shackled to the ground. Every time you open your eyes, motionless.
Honey?
In the moment, waiting
What's wrong?
to be found. Watching every day.
They attacked me. They tried to take off my job.
Who did?
I don't know. I was just on the way home and I just ran.
How did that even happen? I thought you had a ride.
I lied to you. I was out with a boy and I wasn't with Rasha. And it's all my fault. I'm so sorry.
We can talk about that later. But this wasn't your fault, sweetie. I'm gonna call the police. Make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else.
I just wish you could go back in time and just stay home tonight.
It's okay. We'll be okay.
More help is on the way, but many victims remain trapped under the rubble. We spoke to eyewitnesses who
Sorry, I know I've got my own room, but you've got the big TV. Did you hear about this? Death toll is up to 50.
Caught it on the way home. We must have been under range.
Wait, you were fishing till now?
Yeah, fishing.
You didn't.
No, but we talked a lot.
You ready to put that condom to use?
Actually, I think we might save it for prom night. What?
That is the most basic thing I've ever heard you say.
We're not gonna rush it or anything just because of my lungs, but we both realize we've been putting off living in a lot of ways. And
But not anymore.
no. So I guess it's time for us to start enjoying things that you normals do, like this. Hey.
Do you think you're cool now or something?
More ambulances are arriving to treat those who are injured, and a few blocks away.
Are those assault rifles? SIGs, I think.
Okay, but why do you guys know so much about guns?
Video games.
Hey, Miles, let me in. You guys ready to hear your theme song? I think with everything going on, maybe tonight's not the best time. Or it's exactly the right time. Trust.
Okay, let's hear it.
After you play it.
I'm not remotely musical.
Oh, come on, everybody's musical. Watch. Okay.
I think I found my calling.
That was so cool. Yeah, it'll be even cooler when you guys do the singing and around. Do you want to try that now?
I've heard enough. Let's just shoot it. Let's grab the lights.
Okay. Thanks. I really needed that.
Yeah, me too.
It helps if you turn it on.
I know, I just don't know what to do.
You press the little button. Are you okay?
I'm just a little shaky. Probably won't be going on any long walks anytime soon, but I will be. Still, I don't know what to do about Winston, though. He keeps texting.
You let him know you're okay, right?
Yeah, and I told him we weren't the only ones attacked. The cops told my dad that there were a couple other incidents.
It wasn't his fault.
He sort of sided with them. At least it felt like he did. I guess I don't really know him that well.
You can still get to know him.
With everything going on in the world, I think there's more important things.
I know I said this 100 times, but I am so sorry. I should have fought those guys for you.
No, you shouldn't have. That would have been foolish. But so is us hanging out. I think we should stop.
But we're still gonna plan prom together, right?
No, I'm resigning. I'm gonna spend my time creating a Muslim Students Association.
You can't do both.
You're sweet, Winston. But right now, I need to make sure that none of our Muslim students feel alone.
Dream, dream, dreamer. Dream, dream, dreamer.